Cesar Chavez once said, "Students must have initiative. They should not be mere imitators. They must learn to think and act for themselves and be free." I believe in the power of initiative. With every powerful ending, there was a powerful beginning, and those beginnings started with someone taking a stand. Life is made up of first steps, first words, first kisses, first loves, etc. All of our first started from us taking the chance to begin. My parents have always told me that even before I was born, I was taking control of my own life. But my first real act of control was my first steps. Most kids start walking between 9 and 12 months, but I, wanting to be my own person, took my first steps at 7.5 months. In home videos, you see my chubby legs wobble across the floor, but you also see the joy in my eyes for completing such a milestone on my own. I may not have completely understood it then, but those first steps I chose to take were the first steps in my path of being an initiator. Back during the beginning of my high school career, it came time for cheer tryouts. On the actual day of tryouts, I was told I wouldn't make it because my hair at the time didn't look like a cheerleader's. Someone told something like that wouldn't even want to continue, but I thought I'd do the opposite and push myself to do my best. That was my first time trying out for a cheer squad, and my drive to take the road less traveled separated me from the conformity of others. Taking that chance on myself got me to make the team as a freshman and taught me how my choice to be my own person brings good, whether it's for me or others. Dave Prezeller even says, "The thing is, at the end of the day, you still have to face yourself." And I don't think I could have faced myself if I would have done what others might have. Once I was actually in high school, shortly after the first day was freshman student council elections. I had ran for student council 3 times already in elementary school and was unsuccessful. Most people after 3 tries with something like running for class office would give up, but once again I thought I'd defy the norm. I got my paperwork signed and ran for freshman class senator. After a week or so of campaigning, the votes were in, and I had actually won. I was past excited, especially since I took a stand in my own life and was able to accomplish something that big. Following my own, I was then able to represent the freshman class, and it almost felt like being Ashley Rhodes Porter, who says she represents thousands, probably tens of thousands of children who have been lost in the foster care system. I may not be someone that remarkable, but I still have the chance now to do great things for the class of 2017 because I chose to. My greatest goal in life is to become a pediatrician. I know what it takes to become such a doctor, so from day one of knowing this goal, I have been making plans to achieve it. When I got into high school, I realized there were multiple classes I wanted to take that would help me reach my goal and also not help me reach it. With this concerning fact, I started to look at my other options. I found that the only way to take the classes I wanted to take and still meet state requirements was to take summer school. Most kids never want to voluntarily take summer school, but I actually liked the idea. So I quickly made an appointment with my counselor and spoke to her about taking all my social studies credits over the summer. She approved. When a problem arose in my plan to become a pediatrician, I took a first step to ensure my plan could work. So Lynn Busty even says in her book, "There is a ripple effect to every action you take, intended or not." My action was intended, and I believe it will have a good effect on my life because it was a good intended action. I have always pushed myself to start things that I feel are important, whether that be starting a summer school class or walking for the first time. I have begun many great things in my own life. I hope to continue initiating things. I am still and want to continue being an initiator. This I believe.